Hey guys, welcome to another video. In this one we're going to be reviewing the Wasteland Workshop DLC for Fallout 4. Now this DLC is pretty interesting because you can make custom signs, which is of course a funny feature that if you're going to be able to build settlements you need to have this feature, and I think that it was pretty fun to do, to make ridiculous funny signs that just, have no relevance to the settlement and people just don't care because they're not programmed to care because they think you're going to take it seriously, and you can just come up with the strangest of signs and it amuses me. I like the DLC. Now, it's fairly cheap for what it is. It's probably about right for what it is, actually, because, to be honest, although it's fun, there isn't much in it besides from the arena stuff, the odd bit of a new equipment here and there, the new mounted head decorations, and the fact that you can put up custom signs and open signs and etc., as well as a new power supply, which is really cool, and the radiation thing that basically cleans all radiation damage and is a very useful thing to have. So it implements very useful features for the game, which makes settlements feel more like home or feel a bit more, practical for a post-nuclear apocalypse, because you have loads of power supplies, you have the anti-radiation thing. It also has what are they called again? The arena things. It has the arena things, and the arena things, although they're pretty funny, that they might not make sense to have, but they're there for fun. So I like the arena things because you get to fight like anything from little mole rats to a bloody Deathclaw, which makes playing the game a lot more fun because you can hunt Deathclaws in an environment where basically all you have to do is wait for the Deathclaw to basically get trapped, because once you have the trap all you have to do is leave the area and come back in a bit once it's powered, and it'll eventually something will get caught in the trap, and you come back, you fight a Deathclaw in a more controlled environment, and you feel as if you pick the terms a little bit more with that one. So that's a very useful way to level up, and the game implements some cool features. I have explored a lot of it, I've fought quite a bit, it's quite fun to be honest with you, but like I said, it doesn't have enough content and that sort of brought it down significantly, but I'm not going to say that that's going to make it a completely terrible feature. So overall this DLC is one of those ones that could have been better, but to be honest, it was good, so I'm not going to complain too much about the DLC itself, because it was a small DLC. It was like the Hearthfire of bloody Fallout. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead and like, subscribe, share, comment on what you think, and I'll see you all in the next one. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. So yeah,